Okay, let me tell y'all what's going on. I went somewhere with somebody today that I haven't gone anywhere with in quite some while. This person tends to do stuff that I don't like when I go out with them. But because it had been so long, I had forgotten, you know. And I remember thinking to myself, before we went, I remember thinking, why don't I spend more time with this person? The first thing they did that got on my nerve was we went to look at some furniture. And there were three pieces of furniture that had, one piece might have been $1,300, one piece might have been $1,000, and another piece might have been $800. And the person asked, if we buy the two higher price pieces, can we get the third piece for free? And I'm thinking to myself, there's no way in hell I would have asked the people that. But let them tell it. They know more about furniture than I do. The next thing they did that got on my nerve was we went to look at some shoes. Okay. Now let me tell you the truth. We went to look at some purses. Okay. Not for me. But the person looked at a purse. The purse was like $300. And they said out loud, I'm not paying $300. I can go such and such place and get this purse for less. Okay, the person they was talking to, the salesman, has no control of the price. And do this person actually think the salesman is going to feel bad and lower the price? Probably not. So what's the point in telling the salesman that? In my book, you make yourself look less than. You make yourself look low class in my book. The third thing the person did to me, bothered me also. But I'm starting to learn that this person is just the way this person is. And if you want to spend time around them, you simply have to accept the stuff they do like that, But let me tell you what this person did the third thing. We went out to eat to dinner. And the bill was $172. $172, right? I said I was going to pay the bill. I was going to tip the person, right? Now, our waitress wasn't the best waitress in the world. I mean, we had to ask for stuff several times, but we eventually got it. Okay, the whole time, well, after maybe the one or two times, the person I was with started to complain. Okay, I didn't complain because the restaurant was kind of busy. And what's the point? I never complain to people who bringing me food. If I'm going to complain, I wait till after I get the food. I don't complain before. Well, anyway, when it came time to get the check, this person I was with wanted to talk to the manager of the restaurant. Now remember, they wasn't paying. I was paying. So technically, they had absolutely nothing to do with the ticket because I was paying. And then this person says to me, are you going to leave a tip? And I said, yeah, I am. Why are you going to leave a tip? She didn't do this and she didn't do that. And I'm like, because I'm sure the woman didn't do it deliberately. I'm just thinking maybe she had some problem. Maybe she was overwhelmed. It's no reason for me to just withhold my tip for her. So when the check came, this person reached over, grabbed the check, and wouldn't give it back to me. And then told me there wasn't going to tip the waitress. And I'm like, How you gonna, again, I didn't say anything to him because I've learned that arguing with this person only creates friction. So the best thing, this person loves to be in control. They are a control freak. They want to control every single thing. They want to control what you do, how you do it, how fast you do it, and how well you do it. They want to control all of that. So I didn't argue with the person. I'm like, okay, you want to pay the check? Fine. You don't want to tip the lady? Fine. I'm not going to argue with you. So we left, and, she tried to justify why, she wouldn't tip the lady. And I admit $172 is a lot of money to spend for food. But again, I was going to pay the ticket, so you had nothing to do with the tip. Nothing to do with the tip. Now, if all I had in my wallet was $5 and a credit card. That's all I had was $5. And I've been meaning to get some extra cash, but I didn't have it. So I decided, you know what? I'm not going to argue with this person. I'm just going to let them have it. That's where they want it. I'm going to let them have it. So we left. She said she didn't leave a tip on a $172 bill. Whatever. Well, I took this person home and I went back to the restaurant and I left the lady $30. Now, I wasn't going to leave her, I think the ticket, 20% of $172, I think it's like $34. I wasn't going to leave her $34. I was going to leave her $20. I wanted to leave her something, but I wanted her to understand that I wasn't happy with the service, But because the person that was with me paid the ticket, I figured might as well go and give her $30. No, it's not $34, but again, she needs to know that the service wasn't that well. So I drove about 35 miles back to the restaurant. Well, it might not have been 30, well, probably 30 miles. And the restaurant was closed, but luckily somebody saw me knocking on the door and they came over and I explained the situation to them. They went and got it. Luckily, I knew the girl's name. Normally, I don't keep up with people's names, but I remember her name. So I told them I was looking for such and such. And one person said, she didn't work tonight. And I'm like, she didn't work tonight. And then another person said, yeah, she did work tonight. She's in the back. And I asked them to go get her, and she came. They went and got her, and she came. I gave her $30. Again, and the funny thing is this: we were sitting in traffic, and some female bum walks up to this person. They gave them $10. Well, she gave me $10 to get to this person. I wouldn't give the bum nothing, And it's a traffic area where you exit one expressway onto another, and they like to stand in the corner where they like to stand in the curve and beg money from people. I don't give them anything. I don't give them not one single penny. But she felt the need to give this person $10, but then wouldn't give the waitress anything. I don't roll like that. I just don't roll like that. If the service is not good, I may not leave you a 20% tip, but I will leave you something. Just say if the bill had been $10, or no, the bill had been $20. All right, 20% of $20 is $2. Would I have given her $2? Not $2, $4. I'm sorry, $4. $4. 20% of $20 is $4. So I probably would have left for $4. I wouldn't have gave her more. But I just, like I said, I believe in tipping. Even if the service just rat out bad, I don't know. I probably would have still gave her $20. It just, to me, you look bad if you don't tip. And the service wasn't that bad. It's just the lady, it was just a few things. She didn't bring us napkins as quick as she wanted. She let all drinks go dry. She didn't bring one or two condiments. quick enough. And we had to ask for our check. But to me, it wasn't bad enough to leave nothing. But I can't stand being with somebody like that. But, you know, whatever, man. Whatever. I mean, it's like, I know you can't really get mad with somebody when you know how they're going to act. You can't really get mad with this person. But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all this story. And if you have any questions, comment, please leave them. Dre, y'all have a good day. Bye.